We still here, man. It's Heir to the
We
throne.
still here, Heir to the throne. Y'all already know the vibe, and we gonna get right into it.
Hold on, man. Hold on, real quick.
That's what I
It was longer than that because the video kept getting cut. That shit was like 2 hours.
Hold up, I gotta name this real quick. All right, we recording though, so we gonna talk while I'm going in. Go ahead. Would you respect the culture? I'm not. They can't see us because I'm gonna have it blanked out. But I just want to keep it going while I type in the last recap we just did, add it to the proper folder. So what you just said though, you said you had. See, this about it's crazy because oh my goodness. In the official battle, I feel like if official second was better. I'm gonna say it too in that video. I feel like if official second was a little bit better, she could have beat. Gaddis wasn't really all that in her second, her third. But that's how I really feel. That's why I thought you were saying. I'm like, yo, he really got official winning? Because ain't no way in the world he had. Ain't no way in the world. Ain't no way in this world, that world, that you got Shooney winning over Viixen.
Or nothing.
Ain't no way in the world you had Shooney winning over Viixen. Ain't no way.
You be reaching. I never said official win anything. When I was talking about,
I thought that because
somebody
there's no way that Viixen beat Shooney.
and I feel like they still won.
And there's no way that.
No, I don't think Viixen beat him.
I did reach that, but at the same time, I was like,
you ain't hear what you wasn't listening to what Shooney was saying. That's why.
You know the hundred of shoe flips she had. That was all right.
Nah.
All right, but hold on.
I feel like what Shooney was saying was harder. Everybody just on the fan favoritism. Y'all stuck on that whoopie of the years. Y'all stuck on that on the of the year.
The bars is way better from Viixen. Hold on, before we get into it though, I want to talk about Nunu. The face off, we usually talk about the face off, but that face off with Viixen and Shooney was hilarious. I don't know if you've seen it. What did you see it? Nunu was hilarious. Nunu did so good.
I missed that one.
Nunu was hilarious. She was like, I guess what she say? I guess Tails is the black. They said somewhere. Oh, I thought you would have seen it. Cause I thought I could just say the lines and you laugh at it. But I'm gonna say the people who did real quick. They were talking. I don't remember what they were talking about with the heads and the tails. Something happened, and Nunu was like, "Well, I guess Tails is for the black side." And they're talking about Viixen. Viixen, like she was like, "Well," she said something. Well, I guess the Tails is for the black side because they both came up there, and she was like, "Oh my goodness, I wish y'all would have seen these ladies walk in. Oh my goodness, so much ass and so beautiful." Excuse me, ladies. I mean, just throw it out there for y'all like that. But that's just what Nunu said, and we didn't get to see her walk in, so it was like that just dope. She said that. She said, "So I guess Tails is for the black side." They both was laughing. It just made the face off a little more comfortable. It was dope. And what else she say? And then Nunu said another day. She was like, I guess you guys are confused in the chat, not me. That's funny because that's true. Like anybody that was confused about that whole race thing with Viixen is corny, but. I don't know. People don't understand stuff, so they just doing what they. But was another thing I wanted to mention. I ain't want to spend too much time because that was basically the whole thing where Loso said it on a bigger platform and Viixen been saying it, and we ain't way too super. We ain't been on Viixen, but we didn't go back to some. So it's like we do understand that she did. She had been saying that. Plus, even from that battle, even before that battle, she been saying it on other leagues. She been on other leagues since she said it. She was on the riot. She was just on other places where she said it recently. Plus, she said it in the past too. Anyway, one more thing from that face off. What she say? I'm sorry, y'all. Nunu was like, I'm sorry, y'all. She's like, it's been a while. Y'all looking real good up here. Because she said, she was like, I forgot how it was. I just thought you was going to know. Shooney said something. Oh, I think Viixen said, I'm coming for your neck. I think Viixen said to Shooney, I'm coming for your neck. And then Nunu was like, oh, did you hear that? She coming for your neck. How you like your neck? How do you like your neck? Nunu said. And then Shooney was like, well, you know what? I do need some. And she was doing the motion, you know what I mean? The fellatio motion. And then she was like, not the full-blown fellatio motion. She was just doing that. And then she was like, and they just started laughing off it. And then Viixen was like, yo, she got single and got mad freaky up here. And then Nunu was like, I'm sorry, y'all. It's been a while. Y'all looking real good up here. I've been professional all night. I didn't know where y'all was going with that. Yo, Nunu didn't keep coming. I love Nunu. Nunu was hilarious. That was fine. I thought you was going. It would have made it better. I thought you would have seen the face off. I ain't been watching face off either lately, but I had to see this one. I like to see the women's face offs, but that was funny. I got another face off line that from the
Yeah. For,
my
for
bad Gaddis. Did you? I'm gonna say this in the
shout
Gaddis
out to
one
him
too.
for giving the recap on the face off. I didn't know he was doing that. I wasn't prepared. I wasn't prepared for the face off recap. My
I
bad.
got another line when Gaddis said I talk about everything. He know that though, but I don't even know. I don't know what you be prepared for. I be talking about everything, so I be prepared to bring it all. That's why I'm speeding through. I just thought you might have seen it and we gonna talk about it. But it's cool though. But look, yo, I'm gonna say this in the Gaddis one too. Gaddis said, "Well, she got the boss dyke now." That was hilarious though. When she was like, she done battle. Nunu was like, "Oh, you battle." Somebody said that you battle all the dykes official, and then Gaddis was like, "Oh, I guess she had the boss now." I'm gonna say that.
Yo,
I'm gonna say that again. I'm gonna say
yo,
that. Yo, that had me so weak. See, she said, "I guess she had the boss dyke now." Oh my goodness, that was so funny. That was so funny. That was hilarious, and that's it, man. I mean, we gonna get into the battle. Viixen 3-0. Talking about. I want.
Shooney 3-0.
I got my second vaccine shot. I got it in Boston, maybe like a week and a half ago. So I wanted to put that out there. I feel good. My first shot, which my mom and a lot of people I know only got one shot, but we couldn't get one shot in West Virginia. They had only the two. They only had Pfizer. So the second one, I got my first one in West Virginia, and I got my second one in Boston, a popular hood. And it was just, you know what I mean? I'm a testament of just, everybody's body is different. I just want to throw that out there. I'm put that in the title for anybody who COVID vaccines. It's only been a week and a half, but I honestly for that first shot, it felt like a regular flu shot, and I didn't have a flu shot. I did have a flu shot recently because it was school. I had school physical. Before that, I ain't never get a flu shot. But I just make your arm sore, and then that's what the COVID shot did. But it didn't do that the second one. A lot of people had that feeling. The second one, it's just the COVID is so different for everybody. It's just really, really crazy. It makes sense. That's how
Who?
evolution of virus goes. But that's all I wanted to mention. I wanted to throw that in there for the video. Give an update on our life. And that's it. That's it for battle. I mean, face off stuff. No, that's not it for face off stuff. I do have one question I wanted to ask you since you didn't see the face off. Shooney, the person you miraculously, by the grace of crazy thought won, she brought up a question that was kind of interesting that just made no sense, but at the same time made a lot of sense. And I quote: Shooney said, "I agree with that." Viixen had said battle at night. Basically, they were talking smack to each other, a little bit dry smack. And Viixen was like, "It's gonna be battle at night." She just threw that out there, and then Shooney was like, "You know what? I agree with that." That she said, and she said, "I agree with that." She said, but when she said it's gonna be battle, she said, "I agree with that." When she said it's gonna be battle at night, everything else, I'm dangerous, I'm a threat, I'm this, I'm that. You fire, you fire, but all that other ish, I don't know about. Now, Viixen said something that I'm pretty sure everybody was thinking. I was thinking to me, I'm like, what? How she fire, but she not a dangerous, and how she not dangerous and a threat? And at the same time, Shuey started explaining it, but I didn't really hear her explanation because I was just so thinking of my own explanation, and I'm like, I can see where both these women coming from, but I wanted to know what you thought about that. Did you understand what I said? I mean, real quick. I'm dangerous. I'm a threat. I'm this and that. You fire. But all that other stuff, I don't know about. How can somebody be fired, but no other attribute about it? Can you explain that? I want to talk about that for a second. This is how Shooney feel.
They about to battle and she can't, cause she about to battle and she can't rock with her. Like, you could show some love, but you ain't about to show mad praise. You get what I'm saying?
Dang, yo.
You ain't about to you
That
about
was
to go into a
that
battle.
was
You
it.
just about
That's
to
actually
agree
yeah.
with
That
your
makes so much sense.
everything
That
your opponent
makes so much
saying.
sense. That's
You're
true.
not about to, bro. You ain't about to agree with everything your opponent's saying, but it's true or false.
But it just all right. So at that point, you exactly right. It just felt like she kind of dug her like in a little hole though. Because how you gonna say she everything? How you gonna say you fired, but everything else you not? Like so, it's like at the same time, I understand, but just say she not. I feel like you're doing both, but then when you leave it off like that, the way it was worded, the way she worded it, made it for a question like how? Like there's been so many people where they said that somebody was fired and they said they can't mess with me. So if you wouldn't have said that just now, I wouldn't have thought of that. That makes so much sense. I'm mad I ain't thinking that. That's why I was seriously ready to ask you. That's so true. But that makes so much sense because everybody else would say you fired, you dangerous. He Rum Diddy dangerous, but he can't mess with me. All he do is this. You know what I'm saying? So it's exactly right. You're right. That makes sense. I like that. That's all I want to say. That you cleaned that up like it was Nathan. You got that. You got that. But you gotta clean it up how she won though. So I don't know how you gonna do that. You fired, Gracie. All that other, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
I
Cause you
like
about
how
to
you
tell
got
me,
into the.
oh
I
shoe,
like how you.
sneakers, oh kicks. Oh, you like all the kicks lines? Cause let me tell you the only kicks line that was fire. Oh, I'm one of one. Listen, and you're gonna get a different kind of shoe. That was the best line Shooney said. Viixen had way better shoe lines than her. Like my chair wanna leave. Hold on, chair, I ain't done. My
He
Viixen
said my
had better
chair
lines than
wanna
her.
leave.
Go ahead, get in what you about to say there, man. The Malagi.
I like how you started off with the COVID shot and all that. I'm gonna give you a COVID line. Haymaker at that. I pop her once to make her wait for the second shot. This a vaccine.
That was fire.
That was fire.
I
I know
have lines for Shooney.
you
Don't get me
felt that.
wrong, but that was a super fire. That was a super fire line. That hit.
I had to jump. I had to jump around for that one.
She had to wait for the second shot. Yeah, that was fire. I'm gonna just stay in order because I don't remember the. I could just jump to Viixen second
I
and
do got that
third.
in my. I got that in my notes. She stumbled in the first, and then she stumbled in the second. And I'll be saying that it wasn't a choke, but it was it was a stumble. But I still felt like it wasn't clear. She didn't get all her rounds out clear and all that,
You
but
ain't
she
even
got
get
them
that
out.
out
What she
clear.
said was fire,
You ain't
and
even get what you
she
just
got
said
the
out clear.
win.
But okay, I felt like you
That's
didn't
because your
even
shit
get that
lagging.
out.
You got that McDonald's. You got that
No,
McDonald's. R.
no, it's
Kelly
been
coming to my
crystal clear
hotel
now. It's
Wi-Fi.
been crystal clear. Watch it back. I heard everything you
Nah,
said. Nah.
nah,
All right,
nah.
man. I could jump to Viixen second or Viixen third and just end the conversation. But let me just
Do what you
build it
gotta
up a little
do.
bit.
Do what you gotta
Let me
do.
build it up for a second.
Do what you gotta do. You
Viixen in
gotta
her
jump around,
first.
jump around.
The lightest line probably Viixen said. How dare I write it down? But the lightest line. Tried the Warner Brother and a maniac showed up.
Oh my God,
It
that's
wasn't
my
even
first
lighter
line from
fluid.
Viixen. I gotta
That
mark
might
that
be one
off.
of the lightest lines of the weekend. It's crazy because Viixen had the lightest line of the weekend, but at the same time she had round of the night. She had the round of the night. Viixen's second round was the round of the night. Then there's no question about it. And I love Flames lines. We love Flames lines. Viixen had the round of the night. I categorize like that. Go ahead. Yeah, speak up for your kicks. Go ahead.
I'm gonna give you. You said Viixen. I'm gonna give you a Shooney line. One spike through this Viixen, then the tip drill. That was fire. You seen the Nelly video?
But was that fire though?
Yes, it was fire.
That was dated. That was dated, and the setup was dated.
I don't care. It
It was
was
old.
fire.
It was
It was
old.
fire. It was fire. It's
She
fire.
looked like T Rex with that line.
You just don't
But
want to agree because you don't see you act like Sony ain't had nothing. Anyway, what you got?
let me give you a line that just to beat that line, like how Bow Wow played. Well, I forgot what song Bow Wow played to outbeat something that Draco had that he didn't even need. He could have saved. Let me give you a line that's
Man, Bow
that's
Wow
all
lost.
right.
He wasn't even playing none
But
of his own
he
songs.
had one. He had
He
one
was
song he played that
he
he
was
could have
playing
saved.
songs. He played songs. He played a song that he wasn't even on.
He did, and he won that song too because it was a classic. That Dre song I think it's about. What
How do
song is that?
you play Chris Brown? How did you play?
Oh,
No, he
Chris
played
Brown
Chris
one.
Brown "Run It," and he's not even on that song. That was him and Joel's.
I missed that then. Nah, I don't remember that. I thought he played another one. Then he
I
played
remember
another
that.
one too. But I didn't watch from beginning to end, so I don't know. I ain't had my popcorn while I was watching it. So, but this is the line I'm talking about. Let's make this. That was a good. I don't mean to say it bad. But I'm just throwing shade at him because I don't remember that part. But that was a good battle though. That was a good versus since probably DMX and probably since the Patti LaBelle and who was it? Gladys Knight. That since that battle or the Snoop and DMX one. That was a good battles. But anyway, I forgot who we had
Yeah,
before. We
shout out
had
to the Snoop and
somebody
DMX and shit.
that started this channel. Word.
Word.
What she say? What Viixen say? Let's make this crystal clear. No matter the race, I set fire to the stage. So dropping jewels, that's ain't finna slide. I'm black and white. I got two different sides. That's the Gemini. I'm getting more
I got that.
fire and fire.
I got
I'm
that
getting
line.
more
I got
fire
that
and
line
fire.
too. That's all in the first. I got that line too.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
I'm gonna
just
stay in
checking
the
off
first.
lines. We got the same.
Cause I don't want to
All
end
right.
the video
I'm
by
gonna
bringing up second rounds though.
stay in the first two. I hit a cracker with this 12 without caring. Fire.
Well, you know you about to run out, right? Because that was a fire line. You are about to run out of Shooney
You
lines.
talking about I'm about to run out.
Just like you know you're
Nah,
about to
I'm
run.
gonna
I
keep it
feel it
going.
coming. Cause you naming heat right now. You is. That was fire. But you really about to run out. You ain't got that much left. Cause you about to run out and then you about to start bringing up mad shoe lines. That's all she kept doing. Her hardest shoe line was in her first. Then she started saying wax up her shoe lines in her second and her third. She brought all her. To me, I think did I have all her hardest stuff in the first. Yeah, I think Shooney. My favorite round for Shooney was her first. Her second was good too. It was just I feel like she had better stuff in the first. All right, anyway, especially the shoe lines. Her own shoe lines was way better than the first. Anyway, man. This is fire. It might be too much fire. Cause I want to keep the pace up and then really just keep giving you too much fire, but you can't even stop. You can't even stop the press. But I'm gonna just keep going. I beat this itch
There
face
you
in
go.
until she can't recognize. I'm talking teeth missing, face twisted, eyes is going. 2. Don't worry about how I identify. Worry about how they gonna identify you. Itch. You half black too, and Puerto Rican at that. I'm seeing the act. Leeson, what? No, stop it. Hold on. I'm seeing the act. Leeson with the strap at her funeral. Body stinking. Now she really black and Rican. I
Black
messed that
and
part up. I messed
yep, I had
that
that
last
line
part up.
too.
But that basically it started off strong. It was good in the middle. I messed it up, so it was good entirely.
No, I got it because I had that
That
line
cursing
too.
this made hard.
You stumbled it up. You messed the lines up.
Viixen ain't someone I
I'm gonna give you a
once.
Shooney line.
Viixen, I'm comfortable. Shoe. It's a different feel in the house. I only said that because that's honestly what she was. She was comfortable in there. She talking about how you pointing a ring and this ain't a ring. But I'm comfortable right now. Viixen, I'm comfortable right now.
All right, here we
How you
go.
feeling, Shoe? You standing there. You ain't even moving. I'm moving
I'm
all around.
spinning.
Viixen on the
I'm
sideline
spinning,
dapping.
bitch.
She dapping everywhere.
You talking
Viixen went
about
crazy.
spinning, dapping.
You must like her or something, man. She lost,
Nah,
man. She lost. Go ahead.
no, she didn't.
He gave 2 lines that was fire. He ain't got
I'm
that many though.
Spanish, bitch. I have N-words using Vicks for everything. Fire.
I had
And it
that
was
line
a
fire.
haymaker.
Yo, you getting so close. You got
Name flip was
yo, you don't got
crazy.
that much left, yo.
Name flip was crazy.
That was fire. That was fire. That was fire. That was fire.
You
You
probably
on
had the
point
whole
right
thing
now.
though.
I could have sworn you was gonna have something
I know you
trash.
probably had the whole thing.
I said you on point right now. I ain't got that whole thing.
You coming with the heat, man.
Yeah,
Coming with the
I
heat,
could have sworn
man.
you was gonna have something trash by now. But you don't. You on point right now. Oh, dang, more fire. Now this is a haymaker. Dang, I done jumped ship. You hang with snakes, I kill them. We got 2 different views on serpents. Laugh now, cry later. We got 2 different views on smirking. I put the 2 on perfect. Me and the crew go purging. Shout out to that new Purge movie that come out this Friday. I'm trying to see if some of the classmates want to go. Hide the body, cancel the funeral. No shoe, no service. And those lines alone gave Viixen the first. That's my last Viixen line the first. That was a haymaker. When that line came,
You
Shooney
done
didn't even
said
know.
3 of
We knew it was over.
my Vixen lines. You said 3 of my Vixen lines. I wanted to say. Well, I just got a statement where she said, "I don't want to shake hands with these bees." And something she but through J. That was fire when she said that. I ain't got the whole little scheme, but when she mentioned Jay Black and how she don't unless you want to sit down with Jay Black. That was fire.
That was fire. Yeah, I think I might have that one. That was fire. I have 4 lines of Shooney first. You could add up to me if there was another you. I'll split her in half. Now they're seeing 2 V's while I'm getting the W. I'm 1-1. I know they usually come in pairs, but there'll never be another shoe. I'm grimy. Fire. The best. That was one of the best shoe lines that she had. That was fire though. That no shoe no service is the best shoe line of the night though.
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. That wasn't her best shoe line. That
The
was not
no
her best
shoe
line.
no service.
It was fine, but not the best one.
That was a
She had
triple
a complete.
entendre. That's a triple entendre. A triple. Corner store. Funeral. Shooney. That's a triple entendre. You get the best when it's a triple. Come on now, stop playing with triples. You know that. Don't ask me how. Go ahead though. Make it vouch. Make it
You
vouch.
sure, man? Stop playing.
Make it vouch.
All right. And Shooney clip so long, it took up half my day. That was fire. I ain't never heard nothing like that. Why somebody else ain't think of that? Oh yeah.
I do like that. I ain't gonna say it wasn't fire, but I like it. I like it. I ain't gonna say it's fire, but I like it. I feel like that deserved the setup and what came after, because that definitely was a transition line. But you let her win off of that. I'm Spanish itch. Oh yeah, this the Vix line. I have N words using Vix for everything. So when I hit Vix in the chest, I'm clearing it up. So F getting air to the throne, you ain't getting no air to your lungs. You know I like that. That was fire. That was fire.
Oh, took my line again. Yeah,
I just finished what you said. You should have read it together. See, you did it. You did what you said.
No, I never said that whole. I never said that one.
You just did what you
No,
said in the Flames
I said
video.
the Vix part. I was saving. I was saving
No,
the
do
F
it
the edge to the throne
together.
part.
Do it together.
That was a whole nother. I don't like doing it like that because it by itself is powerful.
Yes, but that's why you gotta read it slow. But you right though.
Nah, sometimes you gotta. I like to break it down. Like both of them was powerful, so I ain't want to put it in a whole.
Sometimes the rapper don't have that much material, and you gotta break down the stuff so you can have more bars when you come to the recap. That's what happens.
No, why would I say two? Why would I say 2 bars on one thing? Like we going back and forth. Why would I say it all together?
Because
like,
that means
I don't write schemes down on the paper. You write them all together like that.
Because
I don't write them down like that.
way better all together. But you gotta
No,
drag
it
her
hit better too
material.
by itself.
He looking you out, Shooney. That's why he split
No,
up your.
it hit better by itself because they both was bars.
Now it hit better by itself. Did she 3-0
You say everything together. You in the last video, you had said like 7 bars. Like you read a whole paragraph like from your phone.
Did she 3-0 her? Which one? What do you got?
Yes.
Go ahead, sugar.
I told you what I got. I just went.
You be here going another line for Shooney. You be cooking. I don't want to read no more Shooney lines. You know what? I'm not reading no more Shooney lines. I'm gonna wait till.
Don't reread them then. Don't read them then. Be biased. Be biased.
You just said she 30.
Be biased and don't read them.
She didn't even have her bearings up there, but okay. Viixen, second. You've been dodging me for so long. Got married and had a baby. All to now gotta face me. Now you forced to hang with the kid. Like mom said, you gotta take me. Fire. That's fire. Cause I went through that.
I was light.
I personally went through that. My dad went off and got married to somebody else. Had a baby by somebody else. Really young. And my mother really had to do that. Now I had to do that. Mom said you had to take me. Cause his mom and his father would take care of me. My grandmother and grandfather would take care of me. But that's how he did it. he went and had a baby by somebody else. And then, first of all, she had a baby already. And guess what that baby name was? I'm going to tell you my first name. My first name, James. He went and had a baby and got married to somebody else with a child that she had already, right? And that little boy name was James. That nigga.
Hey, yo. Hey, yo, I just did the T-Rex. I had to throw the hat down off that.
You threw the hat?
Yeah, I threw the hat.
That hit, bro. That hit. I'll never forget that.
That was it. Hey, yo, that was a haymaker.
That was a haymaker. That was in the second round, too. I told you in the second round she had round of the night. I told you.
All right, I gotta come with something hard. I'm skipping
I
around now.
told you.
Because you can't just do that. You can't do me like that. I'm saving my jazz with throwing all haymakers.
Yeah.
All right. I'll let a bullet, this Shooney, I'll let a bullet run through her mind. It'll jog her memory. That was fire.
That was cool. That really was cool.
That was cool.
That's another line where
That
you
was
should have got
fire.
the setup and then
That was
afterwards.
fire.
You should have got what was before that. Because what before that was not that good. I remember that because I just remember that part.
So why would I get it then? Why would I
Because you
get
gotta
it?
show the people that it was.
I got the part that was
You
good.
gotta show the people. I got the part that was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting it out of him, y'all. He about to eat.
Why would I do that?
He about to eat that 3L.
Why would I do that?
He
I
about
don't
to
do
eat
that.
that 3L. All right, let me go back to Viixen, man. No prescription. She not her at all. No prescription. She not her at all. I'm a peel in her mouth. I'm comfortable, shoe. It's a different feel in the house. Oh man, Viixen was just.
No, you Soldier Boy and then you repeat lines. Okay.
But it
You
came up,
Soldier Boy
man.
and
It came up.
I know you wanted to rebuttal the bar again. That's cool.
I gotta put my food in the refrigerator.
I got one for you.
Go ahead, I'm listening. I gotta put my food in the refrigerator.
This ain't no bars. This is facts right here. Loso whooped your ass like you was Emily B. He had to walk away from that one. She still got band-aids on the wounds from what happened with Loso. You over here drinking that Roman noodle water.
Progressive soup.
Come on. Keep it going.
I told him my recap, man. And our recap. That first one of the rounds, I forget which one it was. One of the rounds from Viixen and Loso was really close. Loso just had haymakers, man. Viixen still had good stuff. It was just that when she tried that rebuttal, it threw a momentum on. Well, anyway, man, y'all already seen it. I wish I would have picked the winner, but anyway. All this itch do is scream and shout, "My husband's a blood." Your husband's a blood? But this was alright. But he not a shooter. How's that worth the stress? What's the point of having a gangster that don't peel? Ain't that the Percocets? Fire.
Yeah, that was crazy. I'm gonna give you a Viixen one because I ain't get one yet. I'm more loyal than you. I'll hold your man down and still stick by your side.
Come on, man.
That was crazy.
Stay on Shooney, man. I had that. I got the whole thing of that. I'm about to give you a Shooney. I'm about to go back to Shooney then.
I don't care. That was my first Viixen one. Because you keep saying all the ones I got. You done said like 4 of them already.
All right, here goes Shooney then, man. You be cooking. This Shooney in her first then. You be cooking, but then your white side starts showing. You using the wrong seasoning. If it's beef, I'll F around and have Viixen on the front of the mag for the wrong reason. That's one of Shooney's best lines. Them tabloids, that's fire.
That was crazy.
That whole thing was fire.
I got another Viixen line.
That's one of them lines where I be laughing, but I gotta be quiet because I want to hear the rest. Good. I definitely laughed at that cooking part.
Yo, chill. If I airdrop, every bitch in this vicinity gonna get the picture.
Yeah, that was fire.
I like that. Viixen said that.
That was a setup that was well deserved. Could have got that set up. That was fire. But you
I
don't
like
need to
that
though, because
part.
we
I
already
liked
know.
that part. So
Yeah, don't See the setups you need to
you
get, you
got the
don't
whole
get.
thing.
But you're right. I'm glad you ain't get the Shooney setups. See, I just gave you a Shooney setup that was fire. The cooking, the white side, the ending with the front of the bag, dope setup, dope. Yeah, yeah. This is my last Shooney line for our first. When I was pregnant, you was outside. It made me proud. This ain't a grudge match. It's more like words with friends. I got 5 to lay V down. I like that. That made me laugh at the beginning. I didn't know where it was going. I like that one.
That was kind of light. That
Yeah.
was a light Shoney line. The V, like those,
Came from
those is
Shooney, so
expected. Like
it came from
you know,
Shooney. It came from Shooney, so
um,
but I like that line though.
I know, and I said it was light. I'm allowed to say that because it was the V. I don't know. It was just a light V line
I got 5
because
to
it
lay
became
V
harder and
down.
more.
Roman numerals. You
Oh, I
wildin'.
like it. This was a
You
fire.
wildin'.
This was a crazy Viixen line right here. It's like a subscription. She don't want to pay. Still coming out. That was a
Fire.
haymaker to me.
Yep. I got the
That
whole
was
thing.
crazy.
I got the beginning. Excuse me. Admit I've been holding the game. Admit I've been holding the game down while your career been in the drought. It's like a subscription. Yeah. Um. Let me guess. You got. I'm gonna go back to the one you had
Yeah,
too.
why you wanted to say the beginning part of that? That was like that's why I just be saying that the
Admit I've
punch.
been holding the game
So I
down.
got the whole setup of that.
Admit I've been holding the game down while your career in the drought. That go right into the subscription. You ain't got no job, so I'm holding the video game down, or you ain't got no work. So they still taking out that PlayStation Network or whatever. Like that was fine to me. That's how I took it. It's still coming out. Of course, the steel.
The punch was better. The whatever you talking about the before part was like
It could be like that as long as it wasn't garbage. It could be light. It made sense though.
you
At
just
least
set
it
up
at
you
least it
just set it up
started good
master.
and it got better. If it was super fire and it
You
stayed super fire, that's great.
if you ain't got nothing to say before the first bar, you'll be like, yo, this what they said in the
I did that one time, but I
face
got
off
back.
bars.
Let me go. Let me read the beginning of the other bar you had though.
Alright.
But let me guess, you got your man back. If he die, you gonna die. You roll with him for life. If he ride, you gonna ride. You ready for whatever. If he slide, you gonna slide. I'm still more loyal than you, cuz. Yeah. I hold your man down. Yeah. That deserved the whole thing.
Like I said, the beginning part of that setup was trash. No, it did not.
But let me
It did
guess,
not.
you
It
got
really
your
didn't.
man's back? Cause that was right after the whole husband thing. That was after how your husband is showing you that this what you should be doing for him. But they said, but let me guess, you got your man back. If he died, you gonna die. That's crazy. And then she's like, no, I'm gonna be the one to stick by you. I'm more loyal than him. That's fire. You wildin'. She won. Go ahead.
All right, I'm gonna give you a setup. Something. You f Norbs really ain't need to be said. You just a prop. You evidence for the lawsuit. Fire.
Who said that?
Shooney said that to Viixen.
Oh yeah. Um, well, let me tell you something that Viixen
Viixen
said to
saying
her.
she f Norbs for a spot.
Well, let me tell you something. 10 words that was fire. This is one of them lines. Why I don't know about it, but you sold it like how Rex did his third. 10 words. And mind you, this is a small little sentence. But let me tell you the weakest line in Vixen's second. The baby, the cereal, when she had discussed the cereal of the baby, that was the weakest line. That was cool. It was in the beginning. It was in the beginning of her second. She placed it in the beginning. That was good. It wasn't like it was toward the middle or toward the end with the rest of that fire. Because really, the beginning of her second was still fire. Just that one line was the weakest. If I had to categorize, it was fire, Vixen. But listen, 10 words. So many names they had to build a day 2 card. That was better than what you just said. Way better than what you just said.
That was that was funny, but you reaching. That was not way better than what I just said. Don't do that. We're not about to do that, brother.
That was
Not
the
about to do that.
longest, biggest big
Not way
stage
better.
battle we had from Smack. The only time we get cards like that is on Born Legacy. We had mad names on there. She said all of them was in her or had dealings with her. I don't want no dealings with you. Come on, stop playing. Go ahead.
She said, I don't want no dealings with you.
Come on. Go, man.
Yo, you gotta chill. You gotta chill.
Come on, go,
Talking about
man.
someone, I don't want no dealings with you.
Go ahead,
I'm
man.
about to
Come
go,
on.
man. Shut up, man. Let me go.
He's like,
Shooney said, you got all these guns, but the machine never get used like the fire.
all we heard was you got all these guns, but the machine never get used. Like what?
Like the dishwasher.
You got all these guns, okay, but the
But
machine
the
never get
machine never get
used
used.
like a
Never get
dishwasher.
used like the dishwasher.
Oh, cause the
Basically
dishwasher.
having a
Okay,
gun and not using it.
dang, I was ready to hate on that. Cause
Having
I'm
a
like,
dishwasher and not using it.
shut up,
I know you a
shut up.
hater.
I was ready to hate on that. Cause I'm like, you don't put guns in the dishwasher. I was ready. Like I don't know why you doing that.
Oh, you was trying to force something.
Yeah,
You was trying to force something for it to
but
be like
nobody used the
crazy,
dishwasher.
bro.
I
The
get it.
hate real.
They ain't real.
He trying to discredit every Shooney line.
I did that. I was forcing that one. I got it though. That was fire. Um, Viixen in her second. It's the last Viixen second line I got. Is this? It's dumb. From here on out, it just need to know I'm at your attic. It's getting very scary. She'll get a crackhead if her view like soft white underbelly. I'm dogging these itches. I like that line. That was fire to me. A lot of drug talk. That was fire to me. Good amount of
Oh,
drug
I
talk.
ain't catch
I
that
got a
one.
good amount of drug recipient talk. I like that. And dealer talk towards the end. I like that though. I like that. But
Um,
I ain't get my
oh,
nose.
since you want me to do schemes, I'm gonna do the weak part that was just corny before it, but I
Wait, wait,
felt
wait,
like
wait.
this
You
part was
got a
hot.
scheme for the person that lost?
No, I got a scheme for Vixen because you saying that I don't be doing them,
Whew, I'm
and I
about
be
to
feeling like
say. Cause let the record know.
you
Let
don't
the
be
record.
leading it.
I was about to say he don't have schemes, and
You
he
don't
dare
be, I
put a
don't be needing
scheme
to
out.
say all of that. I
I
just
was
say the
about to
punch.
say.
You feel me?
All right, go ahead. I was about to say. Why'd I say? Go ahead.
Oh, I just pump fake. I just pump fake. I ain't got no scheme. I got them all worked up, made them spin around in the shit for nothing. How am I getting a reaction? Anyway, I like when this a haymaker from Vixen. You SD in private, so Yoshi can SD in public.
Yes, it was an haymaker.
That was a hey.
I got two more honorable mentions.
Yo, chill.
I got two more honorable mentions from Vixen second. Vixen first. I was holding down the combat. This is
Honorable
infantry.
mentions.
I like that part, how it ended with the baby cereal part. And then another shoe line that that was light but almost better than most of the Shoonies was even if the doctor shows the fam gonna have to comfort you. Fire. It was a lot better than a lot of what Shoonie had. But go ahead. I just want to throw out my honorable mentions
It
for
could
my
have been
first.
better. I heard better Dr. Shows.
But
Talking
that
about the
fit.
Donald Doctor. I mean, that's why he called them honorable
See,
mentions because
I
they
should have
light.
gave I should have gave the
Don't put the
setup.
honor on it
I
because it's
didn't give
light.
the setup. I call my honorable mentions when I just get the punch. I didn't give the whole setup. That's
No,
why.
no,
It's a different feeling in the house.
nah. I got another Vixen line. Oh, you want to get your rebuttal out for the third time? Go ahead.
If you got, I mean, you
Take your
giving it to
time.
me. I'm not about to pass it back. You giving it to me. I'm gonna
Well,
say
it
I'm
was
gonna give a
fire.
line
Go
for
ahead. Say it
Shoonie
again.
second. I'm gonna do Shoonie second then, because I know I
Nah,
want to get
nah,
this.
we not doing that. I thought you was about to say your line again.
Oh nah, I need to say that again. I don't got the whole thing to say again. You
Nah,
know,
I'm
if
gonna
I had the
go.
whole thing,
This
I'd
some
say it
Vixen. Ho, in different area codes. Luda wrote a song about you.
again. That made me
Vixen
laugh.
said that. You want me to repeat it?
No. Shooney on her second. I hate
That
y'all
was
itches.
fire.
Cause y'all team up
I ain't see
when
that
it's.
coming.
I hate
The
y'all
Luda
itches.
bars.
Cause y'all team up when it's a common enemy. That's why I don't F with none of y'all hoes. Now ain't none of y'all itches a friend of me. I like that. I just felt like she meant that. And I
Oh,
love
I like
when
this
people
one.
use friend of me.
Probably gonna say this. I don't
That's
think you
not a
said this one yet.
word I really use. Go ahead.
When when you die, you're not going to heaven gates. You going to DH gate. I was in tears when she
Oh
said that.
my
Like
goodness, I
that is an
had that.
online
That's a
shopping.
haymaker.
That
Right.
is fun. That
Yeah.
was so funny,
That
bro.
was fire. That was
Like you're
fire.
not going to heaven gate. You going to DH
DH
gate.
gate? Come on.
Some website. Like
Nah, I got
like
that
how you
line
going
too.
there? Right?
I got that line. Dang, where's
That
it
was
at?
crazy. That was crazy,
No, no,
bro.
no. Look, she said you effing bum. I hate you. When you die, you ain't going to heaven. Heaven gates. You going to DA's gates. You fake shoe. Fire. I got another line you said I want to finish. The vaccine line. I got to begin of that. That was fire. You fake shoe.
Like the whole thing. Who it's on? It's on me.
Hmm.
Tony said this. It was just a statement. It was an honorable mention. I hate when N words use their third for real talk, but real talk that was funny because you know I don't like heartfelt thirds. Like you don't win me over just because you just talk about some pain or something. Like
Man, I do. I
that's what
like it,
everybody be
man.
trying to use their third for though.
I like
But it
it.
was funny that she used that though. Like
We
she said,
still
I hate
never
when N words use their third for real talk.
we
For
still got
real
so many
talk.
battles to recap that we did battles for the riot battles from the March Madness from commencement that they ain't dropped, and then the oops and the oops and Holmesy one. That's a good example of that because Holmesy had the whole thing on oops about him not loving him, not praising more to his brother's day that he made in his own city and praising the award and councilman. I like the real talk thirds from people. Cause oops was fire against that one. I wish we still would have did that one. I'll be in the mood for it. But we got one day we'll get to it though. But
But
that's for
it
example,
just
I
be
like
like
that.
I seen, like you said, word. You don't be in the mood for it because we seen that angle so many times. Like it's like we know where it's going.
Look, this is the beginning of what you have for the Shuni
Uh,
one. Trying to peg me out to be some kind of hoe itch. But that's how that should have been a clue. I no man. But that should have been a clue. I'm known for popping V. I be on that how itch. But this my whip. So you better take a back seat. I pop her once and then make her wait for the second shot. I just wanted to say the beginning. It,
Once
after,
again, that beginning did not hit.
after reading it back, it kind of did. But if you try to make
You
because
could say that beginning.
because she was talking to her because
My
Viixen was
point, and
this Shooney
you be trying to
second,
discredit me for saying what I be saying.
but this Shooney second. And that, but I give you the setup because I let you know, like, okay, the vaccine part hit hard, and they know what they be doing when they put that part in. They know what they doing because she just wanted that. Nah, that's like when Geechee put up Trayvon Martin for no reason. That's they want to bring up how like, oh, you trying to make me look like some type of hoe, but I've been known for popping V. That's fire. That's actually fire. That's crazy right there. Nah, I ain't gonna stop. That's why I like it. I ain't gonna say that. How you gonna say that? I'm trying to make you. I ain't gonna repeat. I heard it. That's crazy though. And she gonna say, but this my whip. You better take a back seat. That's crazy. That's actually that's one of Shooney's best lines now. I told you the other day. Go ahead.
I got another shooting on. How you gonna be queen of the ring and Caffeine don't even have a ring?
That was garbage. That was a line
It
that
wasn't.
that's a line that Shooney probably knew that would get reaction, but in the moment in there, it's like that. People so like, "Duh." That's the only thing y'all really bust out laughing for that. Obviously, that's a given. Come
No,
on.
it was funny because they don't and they got to get one. Like
I'm comfortable, shoe. That's
that's
fire.
why it hit. Stop trying to make it seem like it ain't hit, bro.
I'm comfortable,
Get out of
shoe.
here. Stop trying to discredit
I'm
shooting lines.
comfortable, shoe. I'm
The
comfortable,
Shooney
Shu.
ain't crazy.
I'm comfortable. One more line from Shooney second, man. They can't recognize you, K Michelle. Oh no, this is all. Oh no. And it don't matter where we at. This is all after the I beat your face in. That can't recognize you, K Michelle. I treat this ish like it's my city. I'll pull on the side of V in LA. It's no biggie. She took a water break there, and that was a good time to take a water break. That line, man. That was just crazy to me. I like that line.
Oh, I got a Viixen. You are
Yes,
not a vet.
no biggie ain't
I
got
mean, you are a vet, not a legend. Be know your rank.
fire. That was
You
fire.
you always come at the funeral. You a repass. Know your place. That was crazy.
That was fire. I'm gonna give you
I messed it up a little bit.
I'm gonna give you something that was cool. I think, and I'm gonna say it was fire. It wasn't a haymaker, but she sold it. She performed it excellent. But it was a really good. It was really good. I think it was fire. This itch got me mad. While I'm in my bag, drop the gun, pull a blade out the stash. She pulled a blade out the sky too. Put down the blade. Now she catching his hands. If it ain't one thing, it's another. Life is whooping your ass. I like that.
It's a line from Shooney.
Should have muted
You out
that.
here Wody stepping. I like that. That was fire. Because it's true. She is out here Wody stepping. So I had to just put that down. That was an honorable mention. Like, that's fact. Like, she is out here Wody stepping. She's the woman of the year. Respectfully. You know? There's some
All right.
respect on that.
Let me give you another. Let me give you some more. Some of the best shoe lines of the night. Viixen third. Catching STDs everywhere she hang out. Everywhere she hung out. Yo, chill. Catching STDs everywhere she hung out. No strings attached. Y'all gonna see Shoe with the tongue out.
That was fire. That was a haymaker, bro. That's crazy.
I'm saying, man.
I ain't even want to get that. I ain't even want to get that no reaction.
Give it up, man. Give it up for the
Oh man.
JJ. Stop playing.
Mashed up coming at V for the vendetta.
I'm gonna say no. This
Or for vendetta. I said it wrong.
I want to say no. It's like that. You done said it wrong. You should have kept it. Let me delete that part out. I can delete
Yeah, I
that out
did
if you
say it
want.
wrong. Nah, keep it.
All right, Vixen in her third.
You cut the
Oh, see, look,
haymaker ish.
man. You gotta give the you. That wasn't even the punch. See, you are a vet, not a legend. It's know your rank, right? That's the setup. You are a vet, not a legend. It's know your rank. You will always come at the funeral. You're a repass. It's know your place. Use a repass, bitch. Know your place. I had to that time. So it wasn't ish. That's fire. That's fire. Third round.
I know.
What?
I had wrote it wrong when I first wrote it. I had put you are not a vet. I mean, you are a vet, not a legend. Ho. I had put ho, and then I put bitch on top of it. That's what messed me up right there. And then instead of putting rank, I had put place and put a rank at the end. I had messed the whole thing up.
Nah, that was still good. I see what you mean
That's
though.
why I ain't come
But
out
I wish
playing
you
like
would have
that.
added the you will always come after the
That's why I'll be
funeral.
putting the whole setup. The whole setup like that is he putting the punch.
But I mean, that's why
Calm
though. You
down.
will always
Do
come
that.
after the funeral. You a repass. That's fire, man. I only have two
That
more
was
lines,
double.
and they both shooting lines. I got two
You
more
only
shooting
got two
lines.
more.
Two more shooting lines too.
Oh, said the DM gave the real talk.
And they both in
I
Shooney
know I got
third, because we
another
know how
Vixen
Shooney
one.
third was. Shooney third with the real talk.
I ain't got no more. You gonna set all my Viixen lines right
My fault. Now these, I just like these lines though. I see it really like this is one of Shooney's hardest
here. You
lines
went
right here.
in early.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say the second one for like these both was really good lines from Shooney. I'm gonna say the other one second. I'm gonna say this one first. My mom's not shot in the head 2 years before getting pregnant with me. But if anybody's saying I wasn't supposed to be here, I'm not even supposed to be a thought. And I didn't get the rest, but that was dope right there. That was cool. That was really cool right there. It's unfortunate, of course, but that's bar wise. I like that. And then Shooty said, "Your dad probably gave you everything you wanted." I like when people talk about Viixen dad, like they know them. I love when people talk about Viixen dad. Your dad probably gave you everything you wanted. And I love you, Viixen. Had mad bread and good credit. The judge gave my pops life. Turned one word into a sentence. Why I feel like I never heard that, and I really feel like I have. Maybe in a song. That was good. That was good. That was crazy right there. That's it. That's all I got for this battle.
That was crazy.
That was crazy.
That was a haymaker. That was a
Yeah.
haymaker.
Uh-huh.
One word to turn into a sentence. Yo, chill.
I feel like I heard that in a song. I don't feel like I heard that in a rap. That Shuni had that. I look forward to seeing Viixen. I look forward to seeing Shuni too. Polar opposite on this one. Y'all get in the comments, man. Let him know about himself, man. Stop playing, man. Don't come over here and tell me no. Get in there and tell him, man. He wildin'. Let him know. He wildin'.
If this shoe fit, wear it, man. She won. She only won. Okay, what you was talking about?
All right, we out. Respect the culture.
Expected that. Hot. I'm trying to air off and stuff.
Dang, yo, sometime this weekend.
You are out.
All I do is hit a business in the drop top.